Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome back to Frostpunk. So here's the thing, in the previous episode we got started with the fourth and final scenario called the Fall of Winterhome on the hard difficulty. And let's just be honest, it's not going particularly amazing. I think on my very first attempt, I got the post on like day 2 or maybe day 3, it really went really poorly. And then in the second attempt, the one that I ended the previous episode with, while the city was technically still alive, things weren't going particularly well. So I think we're better off just simply restarting and trying again. Now at the very least, we do have a much better understanding of how this scenario plays. Let's go ahead and customize it once more, let's set it on the hard difficulty. And let's try and start this one off right. The Fall of Winterhome. Our generator is malfunctioning. After our leader ignored the problem for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repressions drove us to rise up against him. He didn't go down without a fight, and half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. With the generator hastily patched up, your first task as a new leader is to restore Winterhome and convince the people it has a future. Then you'll be able to investigate the cause of generator malfunctions. Okay. Now what I've done a little bit of research. I have tried to read as many of the comments on the previous video, and it turns out a lot of you gave me some great advice. I made a notepad document that's off on my other monitor. I think we need to try and get started on the right track. Alright, so our people are suffering in this badly planned, starving, half-ruined city. You have to restore their hope and quell their discontent. For a start, remove the charred ruins to show that the city is recovering. Our engineers will inspect the generator once you deal with the present crisis. Alright, so first things first. Apparently, this mission right here is not so much on resources, like for example coal, steel and lumber. Apparently there are plenty of those. It's mostly a challenge as far as health, heat, as well as just simply discontent and then hope goes. So we're gonna try and focus on that a lot more. I think our very first order of business is to turn on the generator, and a lot of you pointed out that I should really just simply turn it on to the max as well as the maximum range. Now that seems a little bit greedy, but apparently we should be able to at the very least keep the city alive. So one thing that I was doing wrong is that I was really spending a lot of time on using the people to clear out a lot of these ruins, right? However, it's apparently much better to use, for example, workshops to do exactly that. Also, I was desperately trying to sort of like organize the city and make sure that the houses and the tents and then the medical posts and all the structures were kind of closely together. Apparently, we need to just simply give up that control and just deal with the city as it is. Which feels absolutely terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I personally, you know, I like it when everything is organized and everything got its own designated space. But apparently, we need to sort of like give up that control. Maybe it's just, you know, the Dutch in me. I know a lot of German viewers will probably feel similar. It's very inefficient, you know, to have a bunch of tents over there and a bunch over there and a bunch over there. We need to just simply give up that control and get started off on the right track. All right. Got myself some tea as well. I'm ready for the challenge. First things first. I want to make sure that I assign people in every single structure available. Let's go ahead and start up some dudes right here in the hunter huts. Let's get some over here in this gathering post as well. There's a coal thumper located over here. I probably want to get some people located there as well. But all things considered, I just want to make sure that I have as many people working the structures that already exist. Rather than destroying them, I should just simply assign a bunch of people to try and at the very least, you know, make the city functional. I also don't really need a second cookhouse necessarily, so I'm gonna go ahead and I know there's a second one somewhere. I know there's a second one here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that one. We can definitely go ahead and destroy that. We've got another gathering post over here. Let's go ahead and put some people to work there too. There's another coal thumper. Might need another gathering post actually over here, but that's okay. We got another hunter hut. Really want to get people to gather as much as possible rather than prioritize. Rather than simply prioritize people digging up all of the scraps around camp. We just want to start gathering food as soon as possible. There's another hunter hut over here. A workshop. Another sawmill. We're just gonna use all of the existing resources instead, okay? Now, in total, I should be able to apparently make use of about... Am I, by the way, now employing everyone in, like, the existing buildings? Except for the one over here, but that one should be destroyed soon. Yeah, I think so. Now, apparently, in total, I want to make sure that I have about 10 engineers in workshops and everyone else... all of the other engineers, that is, on the medical post instead. Because we're gonna definitely run into a whole lot of troubles when it comes to the heating and the amount of people that are gonna be ill. Now, one of the reasons why we had so many ill people is because I was essentially forcing everyone to work, for example, in these wooden ruins over here, right, you know, far away from the generator, and it basically made it so that they got sick during work hours. So already, this should be a better start as long as we don't run out of coal. Now, I still do have 380 people that are currently doing nothing. Can I make a second workshop already? That would be nice. It feels so bad to just randomly put down these buildings, though, man. This, like, feels so bad to just simply put it down somewhere, you know, in a terrible spot. Oh my god. Alright, where am I gonna put it? Doesn't really matter all too much. Let's get a second workshop over there. Oh geez. I like my stuff organized and tidy, okay? But I guess we need to give up that part of the game for now. If I can, actually, can I get the faster gathering right away? That would be super helpful. There we go. Employing better tools and methods, people gathering resources from ruins and coal piles will work much faster. Super good. It specifically says ruins as well. All right. So I need to remove the second cookhouse. I need to make sure that people are working in every single one of the structures. And I need to make sure I use gathering posts as much as possible to at the very least clear out the ruins that are far away, just because it's much warmer there. I guess for the time being, though, I can assign people to gathering the resources that are close to the generator. We'll just simply clean up as much as we can right next to the generator, because I think we're going to be fine in that regard. Obviously, it's going to be warmer the closer to the generator you get, right? So this should be alright. I really want to make sure that I don't accidentally, like, miss a structure, though. That's burned up, you know? It's hard to see if there's a structure that's completely burned up, but... Alright. It's a snow pit over here. Yeah, that snow pit is such a terrible spot. I really don't get what they were thinking when they got people working, well, I guess not working, but when they placed down a snow pit right in the middle of the town. It's such a bad spot. Okay. I wonder if I should already assign people here in that ring. I guess it doesn't really matter all too much. Let's just try and get people at least somewhat close to the generator to clear this stuff out first. Now, obviously, we are going to turn on generator range 3 as well as steam level 3. That is very substantial, but at the very least, it should sort of melt our discontent down to something much better. Hopefully. By the way, if I fail miserably once again, I have definitely no bad times simply restarting if I need to. Alright, so I think this is a good call. Another thing that a lot of people recommended is that I should go ahead and remove roads that are not particularly useful. Like, for example, what's this? What's going on there? A lot of these roads are completely irrelevant. We can destroy them to essentially get some lumber back right from the get-go, which I do think is going to be a great option. There we go. A lot of these structures are burned down, right? So I really don't even need to keep them that organized. Yeah, there's a lot of redundant road, actually. This is going to give us a whole bunch of lumber, hopefully. At least that's the plan. Okay. And now I don't really want to spend like an hour trying to clear out all the redundant roads, but, you know. We can destroy a couple of these things, I guess. There's a lot more, though. There's a lot more. I'm not really doing this as efficiently, but let's just get the main source of the problem, right? A little bit of additional lumber so we can put down some more structures. And maybe near the end of it, we're gonna be able to, you know, organize the city a lot better, but this already should be much, much cleaner. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. F Winterhome. Seems appropriate of a name. If we need to, we can always come back to this point, but I think we're in a pretty good spot. So, I removed the roads. I removed the second cookhouse. I turned the generator up to the max. I built a second workshop. I manned every structure available. And I don't want to dismantle any other buildings early, so other than the cookhouse, obviously. And I want to make sure that I put gathering post next to the coal thumpers as quickly as possible as well. And I guess this should be decent right now. Let's unpause. One of the first things I want to do is get some steam hubs close to where people are living. So for example, right here, you can see that the medical post is not really doing very much. Or they aren't really doing very much. Man, I feel like I'm gonna lose so much coal so quickly though, but maybe it's not as big of a deal as I assume it to be. Alright. So we're gonna get those started right from the get-go. I guess I can temporarily turn on the heating as well in these medical posts. But I hope this is gonna be fine. Unpause. Let's go. Another thing, of course, we do want to do is sign a law as soon as possible. Organ transplants actually might be a really good idea as well, just because the sick will recover faster. Soup would also not be a bad idea. But I think I'm gonna go with the organ transplants for now, because I really ran into a lot of issues with, in particular, the amount of ill people. Now, that might just be because I had so many sick people, but I hope this is gonna make life just a little more manageable. Making use of the useless? Who would object to that? Thank you, Gladys. I appreciate that. I'm not letting anyone cut me up into parts. Well, John. John is a selfish man. Can't really do anything about that, I'm afraid. Alright, so obviously this will start working as soon as the coal thumper is back in action, which will arrive in just a little bit. Already, by the way, we got ourselves a bunch of lumber. I think that's just because of the roads that we destroyed. I didn't realize you would get the stuff immediately. There's a gathering post over here, okay. Probably want to get another gathering post over in this area as well. Can we? There we go. We're out of steel. Does cost a bunch of steel to produce those. But it should be okay. So already, right, we are really going very low on coal. Do you not think this is a little much? So a lot of people recommended this, that I should put it on the max immediately. This feels a little excessive, to be honest, guys. Look at this. It's really comfortable there. We don't need comfortable. Comfortable is ridiculous. Let's put it down on that one, maybe. Chili is fine. Yeah, chili is fine. I don't wanna, like, maybe the maximum range is fine for the time being, but I don't really want to risk it for the time being. So these places are very cold though, right? So that is something to keep in mind. I'm definitely gonna get some ill people because they're working in these very cold environments. I hope that's okay. For now. But let's see how it goes. Alright. So I have a lot of engineers currently not really doing anything super useful. Other than digging up stuff. Let us go ahead and assign some right here at the workshop. So that's gonna improve the research a little bit quicker. Faster gathering would be super helpful. Now we are really going through our coal really quickly though, man. We have about 1 hour left on the coal production here. That guy is gonna bring us 800 coal. But we are gonna run out really rapidly, aren't we? So this one is currently thumping up some coal, I suppose, which is gonna be helpful. I really think that putting it on the third tier there, that early on, no, that was a mistake. We can't do that. We can't do that. Let me go ahead and head back. All right, so let's put the steam level to level 1. Let's turn on the heating here in the medical posts. Let's put a steam hub in this area too. We'll put a steam hub over here by these houses too. There we go. And if I can, actually, I already have enough for a scouting party. Let's go ahead and start up a scouting party right from the get-go. Alright, you can head on over to the Dreadnought, that's fine. And I want to sign the law here for the organ transplants right away. Okay. I think this should be a fine start and at least, you know, something we can manage here for the time being. So food is one of my main concerns and healthcare. I'm really just gonna assign as many people as I can to healthcare. So I think as soon as we get some lumber, I'm gonna immediately make some more medical posts. After a faster gathering is done, I might even want to get myself the other upgrade too. Just to get some more of the, I don't know if I want to have any people working on the outer ring though, but some more of the medical posts. And then, what was it called? I don't know what it's called. The medical upgrade. Where is it? The medical post upgrade. That's just simply what it's called. All right. Yeah, so the heal or the sick will heal 10% faster. We'll already try and focus on that as much as we can. I'm already getting a ton of lumber really quickly. So I'm just going to start putting down more of these medical posts. The more I can get, the easier this should technically be. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's 3 more. He should be able to drop off some of these resources here in just a little bit too. And already, I think we're in a decent spot, right? I think we're in a decent spot. Okay. I still have more engineers working over here too. Okay, maybe come over and... Should I just put down a whole lot of medical posts? Like, should I just assign everyone to medical posts for now? It seems a little redundant, but... Alright. I really don't want to have my people get ill. Or at the very least, when they do get ill, I want to make sure that we can heal them up. Once again as well. Alright. I wonder when I should get my second scouting party. It might not be a bad idea to get that pretty early on as well. Alright. More and more doctors. Always good. Frostbite, yes. Alright. Next up, we want to put down some of these gathering posts. So there's quite a lot of good spots. I think we built one here. We can build one over there. We can build one over here. Are these all destroyed as well? No. These are just tents, Loco. People live there, Loco. You maniac. Let's put this gathering post anywhere where we deem useful. Because we do get a stupid amount of resources from all of these gathering posts, though. Right? There's a lot of things here to take care of. Alright. Child crushed by a machine. Oh, God. Alright. Hope will rise slightly. I need anything for hope that can rise right now. Cold Thumper. Inoperable for now. But that's fine. Research has finished. We're gonna get ourselves the medical post upgrade next. I'm really assigning a stupid amount of people here to medical posts. Alright, let's see if that's okay. Alright, there's some food over here by the Dreadnought. Very good. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last, a stone's throw away from the Dreadnought to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again. Yet it still is a reminder of everything that we left behind and of our journey north. We decide to leave it intact. There's a little bit of food there. Head on over to the rock formation. I kind of want to get a second scouting party as soon as possible too. That would be super helpful. Is that a medical post by the way over there? I think it is, right? Oh no, it's a gathering post. Okay. We need to turn on the heater. Now people might die. Oh God. Hope is so low. Well, I definitely did not kill all those people. I guess that's from the shenanigans earlier. I'm sorry, I can't. I've failed games because of that quest. I wonder if that's because I'm putting so many people on these outer rims as well. Maybe I should just not do that at the beginning. Although it feels bad to just have no one working in those areas now. Don't go down in discontent, please. Let's get Steam level 2, so everyone's gonna be a little warmer, you know? I'll even turn on overdrive. Hopefully that's gonna make life a little more manageable. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, unassign the people out of this outer ring. It's too many, man. There's actually a lot of them that were working there. I just don't want anyone working in these super cold environments. Because if that thing drops down to below 0 again, that'd be so bad. Well, I guess it is already below 0, but I mean, if that hope bar rather drops below 0, the temperature is already plenty low, Loco. All right. I'll turn on heating as well in these workshops and stuff, and these gathering posts and things if I can. I should probably just put down several, to be honest. It's not a bad idea, right? Are these... yeah, these are ruins too. Alright, that should be enough for now, right? We obviously want to destroy these gathering posts later as well, but we're really trying. Please do not have my temperature... oh, God. Come on, man! I tried so hard. Well, my hope going down sucks. It's really hard to bring hope up at this point. I think I should not have let those people work in the outer rim. I think that was a mistake. Oh my god. The dangers of disease. Is that because the stupid snow pit is over there? I think we have to... guys, we have to go back again. I can't do it like this, right? We can't really start off this poorly. Alright. Steam level 1, range level 3. Get rid of the people that are working in these outer edges, right? We really don't want to have them work there. I mean, I kind of knew about that, but I didn't really want to have anyone on idle this early on, you know what I mean? But if I have my hope falling below 0, it's just so hard to play it out. So I think this is okay. There are some steam hubs here and there. I guess coincidentally, those are also the places where most people seem to be fine. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put another steam hub over here. And let's put another one over here. Actually, I don't like that spot very much. If I can, I would like to get some more medical posts. Powered by it as well. There we go. Okay. Let's try again. Let's immediately, rather than focus on medical posts, let's immediately start up these gathering posts instead, right? The more I can get of those, the easier it's gonna be. I do need steel for that, so I hope I can gather some of that relatively quickly. Okay. People can immediately get to work over there. I can turn on the heating in some of these places. Okay, another gathering post. Put one down over there. Let's get a scouting party going as well, now that we can, very easily. You head on over to the Dreadnought again. We can put some engineers over in that shop. Now with some leftover wood, we'll go ahead and put down some more of these medical posts once again. Really? Oh, okay, I have some more working there, I was gonna say. I thought I had more. I do. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough lumber. Now I do. I think this is kind of like one of those missions where if you play well in the early game, you're probably going to be fine later on. So I'm just trying to play this smart. I hope this is not going to be too much, by the way, because I'm really spending a lot here on trying to gather these resources. These dudes should bring me the resources soon. Let's put some engineers over there. Alright. I don't want to have anyone die in the first night if I can. That would be so much easier. Okay. Very good. Okay. We must try and save the child. So that's inside of the sawmill. So I think that's just randomized or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, good. Put down more gathering posts. I still have a lot of people to employ. I might also want to get myself another hunter hut if I can. Man, and now I'm just playing it, right? Now I'm just putting down buildings, man. I'm just clicking pretty pictures. So that's gonna be 30 people employed there. That means I can put out like 6 more gathering posts. It's kind of insane, actually. Alright. No, not resource depots. Gathering posts. There we go. There's a cool thumper over here. So another one over here wouldn't be a bad idea. We can destroy all these structures later on, so it's not a massive deal to do this right now. Sadly, can't quite squeeze it in between there. All right, good. I put down a whole lot more. Not everyone has to work, obviously, right? This is another one of those things that it's just mostly because I play so much StarCraft. Having idle drones, or idle probes, or idle SCVs is awful. But in this game, if they're not working, they're not getting ill either. Which I guess is good. Alright. Alright. Unpause. I should probably sign a law, eh? Let's get organ transplants. Go. I do still have some idle engineers. Okay, just build as much as you guys can. Very good. Gonna have some lumber. Thank you. Faster gathering has been researched, which is actually super useful now, right? It's not a bad idea at all. Okay, so I think that's fine for now. Let's get the medical post upgrade next. Or, I guess I could even... I haven't really ever gotten that, but I guess I could even get the gathering post installation, right? That might not be a bad idea. Okay. I think we're fine, right? Let's save. F Winterhome 2. Just to pay your respects. Alright, it's not a bad word, it's not a swear word, okay? It's to provide your respects to Winterhome. Obviously. You guys knew that. It's a Call of Duty meme. Okay, so I could even get more scouts. Scouts would not be a bad idea either, guys. So many great researchers right now. I do have some ill people still, but I'm gonna have so many medical posts. I think it's fine, to be honest. Well, you know what? 10% extra healing is never bad. Alright, let's get that. We might even want to get flying hunters and stuff too. So many things, guys. So many things. Alright. There's one gathering post over here where no one's working. People are still dying. No, why? I did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I really tried to have no one die. Please don't. Do you just get this automatically? Is there no way to avoid this screen? Alright, we must hold out for a couple days. I guess I have to try and raise hope. I don't see how I could possibly improve this. It's just because so many people died recently, right? There's not much I can change about that. I wasn't around back then, you know? Okay, let's get a snow pit. Let's get a snow pit over there, and then we'll destroy the other one. Because that snow pit is gonna provide a whole lot of disease in this city. You don't really want that. Alright. I hope I can bring my hope up, guys. I know. Sounds funny when I put it like that. Yeah, people just die. I guess some places are still kind of cold, right? But it's not like... It's not like super cold, right? How many gathering posts am I producing here? Are there some medical posts too? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Child worker has been rescued. All right. I think that screen might just pop up. Either the discontent one or the hope one, no matter what. I don't think there's much you can change about it. This is a difficult one, though. Bringing hope back up to 15%. There's not a lot you can do to really help that out, right? I can try and sign some laws and try and just simply... At this point in the game, there's just not that much you can do to try and prevent that. I think, at least. Yeah, people are just still dying. I wonder if that's because of the storm that was earlier, or rather the fire that happened earlier. Alright, here we go. Group of scouts, there's food rations, yes. Let's send you guys to the work formation. Good. There's another gathering post over there. Now, obviously, if I need to, I can always turn on the temperature over there, right? But usually, if anything is chilly, that's fine. Usually. That gathering post is cold, that one too, so let's turn on the heating there. But everyone was at least working. I guess they have a moderate risk of getting ill. Ugh. Alright. Is that a steam hub literally powering nothing? I guess not anymore, at least. Let's get rid of that thing. We have so many ill people, though, guys. Look at that, right? I'm hoping my my medical posts and my laws and whatnot that I'm signing are gonna bring my hope back up. Did the snow pit finish? It did. Where's the other snow pit? It's over here somewhere, right? They put a snow pit in the middle of the city. There it is. Okay. Let's destroy that one. We'll salvage the resources and then we'll get back out there. Alright. Some ruins have been cleared. I'm glad to hear it. Good, right? People are gonna be happy, right? A little bit of hope once again comes back up. Now, if I manage to survive this next couple of days, I'm gonna be in a much better spot. 100%. Guaranteed. What's going on here, buddy? A voice in the ruins. Sir, people have heard a child's voice coming from a wreckage. That's this one over here? Okay. We'll get some workers to work over there. If I don't save it, I'm gonna be in trouble. If I do save it, I might get people that get ill because they saved the child in the ruins in the cold weather. Literally can't win. Literally can't win. Okay. Get people to work. There's food rations over here. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Alright, head on over to the last camp. We just have to pay attention. Whether or not anyone is wasting their time. Do you reckon I should put down a lot more hunter huts right now? I don't have enough food, right? Yeah, we're gonna need way more food. Hunter huts! Hunter huts! Hunter huts. Man, this is so inefficient. I guess this is gonna be a little corner here for hunting. It's the hunting corner. Are they using guns? I don't think so. They can fly though. It sure sounds like that, right? Alright, child injured at work. Hope will rise slightly. Oh my god. I need so much more hope, man. I need 14% or 15% hope, rather. I really don't know if that's even possible in like 1 day and 4 hours. I really don't know. I guess improving temperature kind of helps a little, right? I guess I can put the steam level on, but like it's gonna help with discontent, right? Not so much with anything else. Discontent is fine. It's just that a lot of people have died recently, and that's why my hope is so low. Let's put one over here. People are eating good foods. It's just because of that old ruler that was around here. If we can survive this part, I think we're gonna be alright. Should I put down a lot more of these gathering posts? Man, I got a lot of gathering posts, don't I? I guess these are... Nah, these are also pretty cold. At least we're clearing out most of the shenanigans though, right? We can put a lot more tents, for example, here in the center now, if you really want to. Putting gathering posts in random ass places. I gotta say, I have to hand it to the developers, because this map feels 100% different than the previous one. I really like it. Although it's hurting me a little that I can't build my perfect city. And like, I have to have such an inefficient grid. I guess the town is massive, so it's probably okay. Okay, medical post upgrade. Done. Where do we go from here? Infirmary, maybe even? What would help me the most right now with hope? Healthcare installation, health housing. I don't know, guys. I don't think anything will really help me with hope necessarily, right? The temperature is not that low. I really think I should just go with the more scouts for now. Just get a second scouting party out. Can I do that already? No, we have to wait until they research how to make a second sleigh. Just call Santa, mate. Little survivor. Okay, hope will rise, right? I saved the kid. Yay. Everyone's happy. Is anyone still working over here? Okay, okay. Okay, put a gathering post right there. Okay. Let's put a gathering post everywhere, man. Everywhere I can see and fit a gathering. I put a gathering post anywhere. I put a gathering post for all 192 idle people right now if I need to. I love gathering posts. Big fan. Alright, alright, alright. Get the hunters going. Get the hunters going. Are you guys gonna go to work? No, no, you gotta go for a hunt. Good. Good. How is that road not built yet? Come on now, guys. Oh, because the road needed to be connected to the road. I see. Survive! Come on, we need this. The last camp. Numerous tents, empty crates, sledges, and countless frozen bodies. We're afraid we know where these people came from. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the 3rd Dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. Okay, good. You go ahead and continue exploring. I need you to explore as much as possible. Alright. Next. Let's turn on the heaters. Turn on the heaters everywhere, man. Good guy, Loco. Hope I won't run out of, you know, coal. Well, I guess this one needs... It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Alright, 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 alright. Let's try again, right? F Winterhome 3. Good. Let's hope I can raise my hope. I've got 17 hours. I have no idea how I could possibly do that, man. Right? Temporary modifiers in the last 24 hours. I've made all the correct decisions. I guess I could have prevented people from dying in the first place. That probably would have been the real solution. The real way to make things better here, but... Okay, we can sign another law. What I can do to raise hope is go for example, the houses of prayer. That is a great option. This will improve hope whenever people are, you know, living nearby. I think this might be one of my only ways. I could become a god or an emperor. I think I want to become a god again, man. I already liked that in the previous one. So I can sign some laws to improve my hope, but it's mostly for in the long run. It's not really gonna help too much in the short term. Oh, it's a good spot. They're rather big buildings. I guess I can put down a few more of them as well, right? I've got the resources for it. I just want to make sure that people are living as much to these, or as close to these houses as they can. Okay, we need a church on this end too. Don't know if I can yet though. I don't think I can fit anywhere. There's no downside really, right? Into having several of these things. Ah. Just one tent. No. Okay, maybe one back here too. Oh my god. I'm putting churches down like they're candy machines, you know? Putting the churches down anywhere. Anyone want a church? You want a church? Everyone gets a church. It's like I'm handing out, I don't know, lollipops. Come on, I need to raise my hope. I've made desirable actions, guys. I promise. I really have. Please. Okay. I'm building churches, though. Just completing a quest should already give me quite a bit of hope back. Hopefully. Alright. Hope will yes. You get the... Everyone gets a day off if my hope goes back up to 15%, okay? Come on. I need to raise my hope. I built houses of prayer everywhere, man. Everyone's gonna love me, trust me. Okay. That's one little bit of hope up. People are living near the houses of prayer. All right, there's another one. Another church finishing. Oh, my hope is way up. My hope is way up. Okay, they have an ability too that I can use. Let me wait for the third one. So hopefully I get just a little bit more hope. Okay. Let's use the sermon ability. The words of our spiritual leaders will restore hope. That's great. Hope restored. You restored hope into people's hearts. Hope rises. Okay, wonderful. People dying immediately, so that would have sucked. The child died. Oh my... Dude. Well, if that came like 2 seconds earlier, I would have been screwed. No kidding. I literally would have been messed up for good here. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. Now notice, by the way, I've got a lot of space cleared out here in the center of the settlement. Can't complain about that. I could reposition a lot of this stuff. Are you gonna drop off that coal, by the way? I hope so. The gathering post is not doing anything. Are you guys gathering any resources, or what are you guys doing? Alright, you guys are going to work. Good. Okay, Loco. We're managing it. That was very close. That could have gone really badly. Storage near capacity. Oh, right. So they don't do anything if the storage is near capacity too. So one way we could fix that is by making a bunch of resource depots. They allow me to drop my resources in places. Don't know why I awkwardly paused there. In places. This making the resource depots costs money too, so they continue working. It's brilliant. I figured I could fit more in this area, right? But it's particularly, not particularly efficient over here. What did I, by the way, research? Seriously, if they research a second scouting party, what are they doing? You think? I'm not sure. By the way, I'm using too much coal right now. I'm gonna run out of coal by the end of the day. I'm gonna run out of coal pretty quickly. If I keep doing it like this. Is that okay? Are you guys... it's getting really cold. No, I need to keep that one on. I have to try and at least keep most of these things on. $18 hours remaining. And it's gonna be longer until the dude drops off new resources. So I have to try and be smart about that. Can I get one steam hub over here so I can turn off the heating in these medical posts over in this area? That would be wonderful. Once again, more and more resources are depleting here constantly. How many coal thumpers do I have? I think this is going to be a great map for coal thumpers. I've got only 2 right now, right? I guess I could make some coal mines as well. I've got a lot of coal mines over here. No reason not to, right? Let's get a coal mine over here started. Okay. It's only one gathering post over here. No, is this a gathering post? Oh yeah, it is. All right. So eventually this will all be gathered. That's at least something. So that's the coal mines over here. So they can go on 3 different spots. That's a lot of coal, guys. 3 different spots. In particular with the coal mines and the coal thumpers combined, we can get a lot. The wall drill. Is there a wall drill anywhere over here? Oh yeah, there is a wall drill over there. Cool. Let's put that one down too. May as well build it. There is a steelworks, but I think the second one is still being blocked over here, yeah. So I've got 3 coal mines, one wall drill, and then, yeah, this should be fine. Hopefully. A word on Steam course, thank you. They give me that word on Steam course every time. All right. Speaking of Steam course, the third of our dreadnoughts wrecked by a powerful explosion. It's damaged beyond repair. It seems that after one of the boilers exploded, the pressure in the others was raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Perhaps the people building the dreadnoughts were rushed or used substandard materials. All right, let's grab the resources. Should I be worried here at all by these guys? For these guys, are they gonna like die? Really cannot lose Steam cores, I don't think, but I say that every time and then I never really use them. I've got 7 days remaining, by the way, to continue raising hope. So it's not bad. Still have a lot of time there. Also need to lower discontent, but discontent is already pretty low, to be honest. Is this road ever gonna be built? I'll make a second road, dude. I don't care. I've got lumber for days. I need you guys to build these structures. That's the only thing I care about. Facility has been closed. Let's turn it on. Fighting arena was very cold. Maybe they like that though, right? Nice cold fighting arena to watch grizzled men fight. Most of the ruins are cleared. Okay. Most of the charred skeletons of houses that marked Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil put into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Hope goes back up because Loco is trying his best to keep the people happy. Now, the real people I need to keep happy are the people in the YouTube comments. Do you think the people in the YouTube comments are gonna be happy with me? Well, we'll show them. We'll show how the God Emperor, what the God Emperor is capable of. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I know I make some really dumb mistakes sometimes. So I edit my own videos, right? I check my own edits. And then sometimes I'm looking back and I'm like, Loco, how did you not notice the fact that everything is unpowered? How did you not notice the generator was off? How did you not notice half the people are not working? How did you not notice that your scouts are idle? How did you not notice you're not researching anything right now? I'm pretty sure, for those of you that are really pissed off whenever that happens, okay? If you probably would take a close look at your own games as well, and you would record it, you would edit it, you would probably realize as well how many silly mistakes you make. Like, hindsight is 20/20, right? It's much easier to obviously criticize other people. But it's all good, man. It's all good. If you have any criticisms or you think I can improve somewhere, feel free to let me know. I'm always trying. I'm always trying. Just know that it's not always, you know, not always me trying to mess it up, I guess. I'm trying to think what I should do here. I've got a lot of tents scattered around. I kind of want to have them closer to the center if I can. If that's the case, I should probably also consider building a house of prayer somewhere over this area. Can I do that? Can I destroy this road over here? There we go. Can I build a house of prayer over here? Yeah. I think I'm gonna build a bunch of tents in this area so I can destroy the ones over there. Now, we want to do that in the correct order. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, we're just gonna fill up most of this area here near the center. As much as we can. A lot of houses and things. And then we're gonna get rid of some of the ones that are a little further away. Right, so that should not really mess me up too much, and it's gonna make it easier to put down more hunter huts, because I think that's what I'm ultimately gonna need. We, by the way, have a lot of steel. Why the heck do we have this much steel? I guess I could even upgrade to bunkhouses, right? Not a bad idea. Ooh, they've got a new upgrade icon. Never seen that one before. Okay, wooden ruins are being depleted, so I think that wall drill is going to be super helpful. Just to double check, there was not a second wall drill, right? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, so the houses over on that side, we're gonna destroy those. Man, look at the amount of stuff that's being destroyed right now, man. Whew. Storage limit, yeah, near capacity. Everything is near capacity. Can we finish up these structures over here, please? Because we don't get a lot of steel this way. More scouts researched. Okay, that's good. Let's get that one going. You guys, go to the lone boulder. Quick. If I can. Lighter scouting sleds, maybe even? That would not be bad. I wonder where I should go from here. Flying hunters would be a great way of playing, right? Flying hunters would be super useful because I got steel for days. And it's gonna bring me a bunch more food. But yeah, healthcare and food seem to be the main issues, right? So let's try and see if we can fix that. Flying hunters. Let's get those going. So that means that every hunter is gonna bring back a lot more food. Okay. Let's assign some coal over here. So these guys will continue working. The same for steel in this one. There we go. Oh man, alright. Inoperative because there's nothing nearby anymore? Is that one in range? No, that one's not in range of that. Alright, good. Gathering post over here. Also inoperative. Very good. There's some ruins over here apparently that are still out. How many coal thumpers do I... Oh yeah, I should probably put another workshop over in this area. What was it called? A gathering post. Can I put another one over here? Does that fit? Oh, come on. Come on, game. Okay, that one shouldn't be in range right there of those coal piles. The coal thumpers bring it back to. Very good. A lot of these gathering posts have nothing else to really do, though, right? Let's get rid of them. Because there's no more ruins to, excuse me, to get rid of. Coal thumper over here. What's this one doing? Are there any gathering posts over in this area, too? There's only one that I see. I should definitely have a second one here, too. Don't think I can fit it right now. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine, then. So, those should be enough right here to get rid of these two piles of... Or these 3 piles of coal. Very good. Another gathering post over there, inoperative. I think that's okay for now. That one's still working on this one steel ruin. Alright. Let's finish these tents over near the generator. What's this? The Rebirth of Fate. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a place of worship. Right. Alright, alright. Let's put some people right here to work in the wall drill. Is that thing cold? It's cold. Let's turn on the heater. We got another gathering post over here too. Let's put some people to work there. And slowly, but surely, looks like we're making progress. Actually, let's put these in there instead. Which I think is all good, right? There's a coal mine over here. We can start some work over in this area too. The city is being cleansed. God Emperor Loco is cleansing everyone. Alright, alright, alright. I think that pretty much wraps up everything. I've been recording for a really long time. I just realized this episode has been going on for a little while. So that does mean that I think at the beginning of the next episode, we're gonna start doing some spring cleaning. We're gonna have to get rid of some tents. We're gonna have to get rid of a lot of roads. We're gonna basically have to try and organize the city. But we are in a much better spot than we were previously. Before I do anything though, let's make sure. Let's make sure. No, actually, let's just go with a new save, man. I don't care anymore at this point, you know? If we're safe scumming, we're safe scumming. There we go. No shame. Alrighty, so everything is looking quite good. I think that means that once we get this quest completed, right, we raise hope more, we get some more law signs to become the god that we want to be. We're gonna be able to hopefully figure out what actually happened to the generator, and maybe we can start that research. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright, and I'll see you once again in the next video.